The dam groaned like a dying beast, water exploding from fresh cracks as alarms wailed across the barren mining planet. I leaped from my ship, exosuit humming to life, heart pounding against the 1.3G gravity that tried to crush me down. Below, alien workers, slaves, really, scrambled in panic, their orange skins slick with sweat and fear. This was Terror 9, a Zorian hellhole built on broken backs. And I was James Hunt, the human sent to fix their mess before it drowned them all. But as I jetted down toward the chaos, I had no idea this routine rescue would ignite a fire that had burned through the stars, proving once more why the galaxy whispers about humanity's unbreakable will. If stories of humans flipping the script on arrogant aliens get your blood pumping, smash that like button right now. Subscribe for more HFY adventures that celebrate our species' grit, and turn on notifications so you never miss a cosmic showdown. Let's dive in. The dropship shuddered as it pierced Terror 9's dusty atmosphere, scanners screaming about the failing dam. I strapped on my sand-colored exosuit, the servos whirring like old friends, compensating for the planet's brutal gravity and making me feel like I could punch through steel. I'd seen plenty of disasters in my time with the Galactic Emergency Response Unit, GRU, but this one reeked of neglect. The Zorons, those thin, gray-skinned overlords, built empires on slave labor but skimped on safety. Typical arrogance. As we touched down on a pad overlooking the chaos, I spotted them scrambling below, their lanky forms ineffective against the spraying breaches. Administrator Pelk hurried over as I disembarked, his gray skin paling at the sight of me. Thank the stars you've arrived, Captain Hunt. The situation is dire. I didn't waste time on pleasantries. Brief me, I commanded, striding to the platform's edge for a better view through my tactical visor. The dam was a massive wall of reinforced alloy, cracking under pressure from the reservoir above. The primary control mechanism is failing, Pelk stammered. If it gives way, the entire mining complex floods. Over 300 workers below. I arched an eyebrow. Workers? You mean slaves. His skin flushed darker. We prefer indentured laborers. Call it what helps you sleep? I growled, scanning the structure. Cracks spiderwebbed across it, water jetting out like blood from wounds. I'm going down. Clear your people. Before he could protest, I fired my jump jets, soaring down to the dam's control station. The roar of straining metal and gushing water hit me like a wave. And there at the heart of it was a lone figure, a small orange-skinned alien, her silvery markings glinting under the harsh lights, desperately clutching a massive hydraulic lever to keep it from slipping. She was humanoid but exotic, with silver-white hair matted to her head and startling blue eyes wide with exhaustion. Her work suit was threadbare, barely protection against the elements. She looked like she'd been holding back the flood alone for hours. I landed with a thud beside her. Hold on, I shouted over the din. Without thinking, I moved behind her, wrapping my arms around her slender frame to grip the lever. Her body stiffened at my touch, but she didn't pull away. Together, we strained against a mechanism, my suit's servos whining as I pushed. It's going to break, she cried, her voice accented but clear, laced with desperation. The pressure's too much. Not today, I grunted, cranking the suit's strength mode higher. The power drained, but the lever held. What's your name? She blinked, startled, as if no one had asked in ages. Amira, she finally said. I'm Amira. Well, Amira, I'm James Hunt from GRU, and we're getting out of this. A crack split the air, a new fissure spraying water. It's failing. Amira gasped. I scanned the area. The control panel flashed red warnings in Zorian script. Translate that for me. Her eyes darted over. Secondary release valves jammed. Clear it, and we relieve the pressure. She nodded to a hatch 20 feet away. Through there, but it's underwater now. No one could hold this. I ordered, releasing the lever. She gasped under the full weight, but gritted her teeth, holding firm. Water lapped at my ankles, rising fast. I wrenched the hatch open, plunging into the murky tunnel. Suit lights cutting through the gloom. My oxygen ticker started. 10 minutes max. As I swam deeper, thoughts raced. Who was Amira? How'd she end up here, alone against the flood? The valve appeared, jammed with debris. I grabbed the wheel, pulled. Nothing. Max strength activated, warnings flashing as power bled out. With metallic groan, it turned. Water rushed through, pressure easing. I surfaced gasping, water cascading off my suit. Amira still held, eyes wide in disbelief. You came back. Told you I would. I said, approaching. Let go now, it's stable. She released hesitantly, legs buckling. I caught her, her slight weight nothing in my suit. Exhaustion etched her face, but there was hope flickering in those blue eyes. Why help me? I'm nothing, a mind slave. Anger surged in me. No one's nothing. Amira. Humans don't leave people behind. Commotion above, Zorians on hover platforms, Pelk leading. Magnificent, Captain. The consortium owes you. She's the hero. I shot back, supporting Amira. Held that lever alone. Pelk dismissed her. The property returns to its section now. Property? My voice hardened. She saved your operation. It performed its function, he waved off. Release it to the guards. Her eye corrected, grip tightening protectively. And she's coming with me. Amira looked up, shock and hope blooming. Pelk sputtered. She's registered property. Protocols. Invoking Article 17 of the Galactic Emergency Response Charter, I stated, any assisting individual gets GRU protection for 72 hours. He flushed. That's for citizens, not, doesn't specify. I cut in. No, except slaves clause. A crowd gathered, officials, guards, even peeking workers. Amira trembled against me. This is irregular. Pelk protested. I'll consult superiors. Do that? I smiled. Meanwhile, she's under my protection. I come my dropship. It roared in, hovering. I scooped Amira up. She wrapped arms around my neck as I jetted us aboard. Doors sealed, lifting us away from Pelk's fury. Inside, I set her on a med cot. Thank you, she whispered, eyes searching mine. No one stood up for me. I knelt, removing gauntlets. How long here? She traced a silver marking. 7 cycles. Captured in a raid. These markings, 1 per year of slavery. Anger boiled, then resolve. That ends today. A small smile lit her face, highlighting her striking beauty. The contrast of silver hair on orange skin, depth in her blue eyes. You're staring. I cleared my throat, cheeks warming. Sorry, never met a Caloran before. Caloran, she repeated softly. I guided her to the cleansing chamber. She hesitated. I don't know how. Vulnerability in her voice, but trust too. I showed her, averting eyes as she undressed. It feels wonderful, she sighed from the mist. I'll find clothes. James. Her silhouette to the fog, slender, strong. Thank you for seeing me as a person. Something shifted, a connection beyond species. Always, I promised, voice rough. I contacted GRU HQ, securing support. When Amira emerged in a robe, I had news. We're heading to the orbital station for a hearing with Zorians and the Galactic Council. Her eyes widened. For me? I tucked her hair back, fingers lingering. For you and maybe all your people. She stepped closer, hand on my chest. My people say the strongest chains break with the gentlest hands. The air charged. I leaned in, but comms crackled. Approaching station. I straightened, eyes locked. Ready to change the galaxy? With you? Anything. At the station, we docked to a delegation. Stern Zorons led by High Administrator Vaughn. Invoking Article 17 for a labor asset is unprecedented, he sneered. That's why we're here, to set precedent, I replied. In the hearing chamber, an amphitheater buzzed with reps, a blue-tinted Tauren, insectoid Vasperi, and human Ambassador Porter. GRU speaks highly of you, Captain, she said, eyeing Amira, though you complicate rescues. Just doing my job. Vaughn argued Amira was property, vital to commerce. I countered. The charter prohibits sentient enslavement. classifying Calorans as assets circumvents it. Tensions rose. Amira grew tense beside me. You okay? I whispered. They look at me like nothing. I squeeze her hand. You're everything right about this. Vaughn demanded. Let the Caloran speak if it's sentient. I nodded to her. Your choice. She stepped forward. My name is Amira, born on Caloran Prime, daughter of scholars. Zorons rated. I became a number, 37,291, for 7 years. The room silenced as she spoke of lost dreams, silent curses. The human asked my name, as if I mattered, with a non-sentient dream of stars. Emotion choked me. She concluded, he reminded me I have a life. Hands intertwined, that connection deepened. Her soft skin, unique scent. During recess, in an antechamber. You were incredible. She smiled. You humans have this fire against injustice. Not all, but it's our better side. She touched my chest. You feel deeply, it radiates. Caloran belief in soul resonance? Like this, she whispered, kissing me. Gentle at first, then deepening, worlds narrowing to us. Breathless, she said, I've never felt that. Me neither. This is special. Recess ended. We returned hand in hand. Porter ruled. Amira is sentient, granted freedom and reparations. Consortium must review all cases. Victory but hollow, hundreds still enslaved. That could take years, I whispered to Porter. Politics, Captain. Incrementally. Amira stared blankly. What about the others? I embraced her. We'll find a way. In our quarters, viewport showing the planet, I said, new mission, Pro-Ion system. When? Tomorrow. I've arranged Earth for you, refugee status. Silence. Is that what you want? Duty warred with desire. What I want doesn't matter. I have duties, as do I to my people. She paced. I must stay, testify. Years. Unless another way. That current sparked. Humans find alternatives. I smiled. We can be stubborn. Passionate, she added, touching my jaw. I kissed her palm, intimate. We moved together, lips urgent. She guided my hands. Show me freedom. Discovery followed. Her warmer skin, markings luminescing at touch. Sensations healed her. Connection transcended physical. After tangled, your heart beats fast. You do that. Is it always like this? No, because it's you. Tomorrow? I don't know. She suggested, focus on tonight. Another kiss, pushing aside duties. Morning. I'm not going to Pro-Ion. She sat up. What? Can't leave your people while bureaucrats debate. Hope and concern mixed. If you disobey, then I disobey. Lives need saving. Her eyes searched. Rogue up. Small team, co-extraction. Need your knowledge. Yes, whatever. I grinned at her fire. Encrypted calls assembled a team. Major Warren, scarred vet. Talia Porter, security whiz. Dr. Chase Elliott, medic. Introduced Amira, our inside source. Fascinating regenerative abilities, Elliott noted. She sketched the complex. Maintenance shaft here, minimal guards. Plans refined. She integrated seamlessly, sharp and brave. Biggest challenge, their trust. They'll listen to you. Eyes met across the table, memories flashing. Warren cleared throat. Timeline, tonight. Alone, she embraced me, risking everything. Some things matter more. Kiss promised more if we survived. Something. Some Calorans have abilities, empathic. Overseers take them for experiments. My sister Lena, 3 years ago. We'll find her. Personal stakes deepened. Twilight, team geared up. Amira squeezed my hand, ready to bring them home. Shuttle landed in a ravine. We infiltrated. Talia disabled systems. Descended shaft, dusty air, machinery hum. Guards gassed non-lethally. Deeper, barracks. Amira roused them. Hope spreading. Ready, but one knows the special facility. Plan shifted. Warren escorted first group. We pressed on. Facility, sterile. Cells with wired calorants. Harvesting neural energy, Elliot whispered. Amira found Lena, pale, marked extensively. They used my empathy for negotiations. Fury hit. Download evidence, Talia. Alarm blared. Security converging. Elliot, move them. I'll hold. James, no. Get to safety. Firefight erupted. I held. Ammo dwindling. Lights died. Liberated Calorans charged in, armed. Backup, Captain? Warren grinned. Tide turned. We escaped the dawn shuttle straining. Evidence. Everything. Experiments. Falsifications. Pursued but outran. Amira tended Lena. You came back. No one left behind, especially you. 6 months later, at Arcturus Outpost, Caloran children laughed. Evidence toppled consortium. Sanctions, liberations, reparations. I faced reprimand, but scandal shielded me. Amira approached, arms around me. Our handiwork. Now a leader, markings glowing at my touch. Healing every day with you. She kissed me, electricity alive. Caloran Council wants Earth exchange. Need a liaison, stubborn, passionate. I know someone. Watching stars, I reflected. One mission changed everything, proving humanity's promise beside any species. Sometimes, one human's defiance reminds a galaxy we're not to be trifled with. Our ingenuity, our heart, turning chains to stardust. What a ride, right?